My name is Mohammad Rashiduddin. Presently, I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of ECE. Now, the topic which I am going to explain today is how we can use Proteus and keil. This topic is basically only for the beginners who don't know how to use Proteus and keil softwares. Now, first of all, we go through Proteus. Proteus is one of the most famous simulators. Simulator means we don't have any hardware components. All the hardware components, physical hardware components, we would be having all the virtual components. We have to just drag and drop and make the circuit, and then we have to execute it. Moreover, it can be used to design printed circuit board as well. PCB designing. In PCB designing also Proteus is used. Now, how this is the window of our Proteus software. The moment we double click on Proteus software icon on the desktop, this window will appear. It will be having two windows. First one is overview window and second one is the editing window. The editing window, the miniature form of this editing window is our overview window. The third part over here is the object selector. Whatever the object we are going to select by clicking over here, or the other components are present over here, those objects will appear in this object selector window. Next, then what are the various tools and buttons present in Proteus software? The first one over here is known as selection mode. Which type of selection mode you want? And the second one is the component mode. What are the components you would like to select? Then pick, this P stands for pick a device. When you are going to click it, this is the most important button which you are going to use frequently while working with Proteus ISIS professional software. This is for grounds and terminal, this is for signal generators, and this is for instrument scope. Now, the moment you are going to connect all the components on your main window, then you can run it by pressing this play button. And if you want to stop it, this is the stop button. For pause, this one. If you want to rotate the device, these are the icons which are used. If you want to flip also, this is the right left flip button, whereas this one is top down flip button. Now, how to pick a device? First, click on this P button to pick a device. Next, up another window will open. From that you select all categories. If you want resistors, and click resistor, something like that. Write resistor to search for, double click on resistor, select. Notice the resistor in the object selector. Yeah, in this way. The moment you are going to write resistor over here, it will be appearing in the next window. After selecting all the components on the ISIS professional software, it will be approximately looking like this. This is one of the already programmed version of a chessboard. So complex circuits can also be drawn by using our Proteus software. It's very helpful for EC, electronics and communication engineering professionals. Next, what about keil? Whereas in the Proteus we would be able to only do with hardware programming. When we are going to come to the software, you need to have some software. Keil software is mainly used for development testing of family of microcontrollers of 8051 technology like 8810C51, 8809S51, S52, S52. Okay, but what is the main difference between C and embedded C? C is a software which is used for basically desktop computers, whereas embedded C is used for microcontroller based applications. C use the resources of desktop computers like memory, operating system. Embedded C have only limited resources available in chip like RAM, ROM, ports, etc. But whereas we can apply a lot of resources to desktop computers like speakers and more and more and more. Whereas C code generates a compatible .exe file, whereas embedded C code generators will generate a .hex file. Now, how to create a project? We have to create a project. We have to follow the following steps. First, this is the desktop of my system. Yeah, obviously that photo is of mine. Double click keil microvision icon. A window will appear. From that one, project, select project. A new drop down box will open. As you are going to do a new project, just double click new microvision project. Then I have having a folder on the desktop name RBK. In that one I am writing file name as Rashid.c as extension. Then click save. Then we have to select our microcontroller. As most of the microcontrollers are available for me is an Atmel company, so I am going to use Atmel AT89C51. This microcontroller I am going to select, click it, and then press OK. Then press no. OK. Now in the project workspace, right click it. From that one, select options for target one. In that one, just this is the crystal oscillator frequency. Just write 12, which means 12 megahertz. And as we are going to use on chip RAM also, just click this button. Then click output icon over here. As we have to convert the file into .hex format. Then we have to click this one, create hex file. Then select OK. Then press this target button plus button. Then again source group folder will open. From that one, right click it. Then from that, select add files to group source group 1. And RBK, previously we have used Rashid.c. It will be appearing like this. Then select Rashid and add it over here. We can see it has been added to the source group 1. Now this is the plain window where we have to write the complete embedded C program. Now I have written the program. This is for blinking an LED, like hash include reg51.h. As I am going to use 8051 microcontroller, I need all the register set of 8051. So that's why I have written it over reg51.h as bit. I want port 2 first bit of my microcontroller to be connected to LED1, so I am assigning that bit to LED1. Second, port 2 bit 3, I am assigning it to LED2. Then void delay I have assigned it over here. Now main program starts over here, while one which means the condition is always true. Then LED1 equal to 0, which means it will be on. LED2 will off. Delay for giving some delay I have used this function. Then again 1 0, which means on and off. First of all, LED1 will be on. In the second case, LED2 will be on. LED1 on, this one off, on, off, on. Then delay. Then the void delay function, I have to decide void delay void unsigned int I comma j. This is the delay function I am giving, so that after some time the blinking of LED must be seen by us. Then select build target. This is known as build target. Select build target button. Then we can see over here this is when executed, creating hex file from Rashid, which means our .hex file is ready. Then Rashid 0 errors, 0 warnings. Okay, these are the comparisons of the 8051 family members, which are very much easily available. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.